County, who allegedly shot dead by rogue police officers on Thursday last week, is underway. A program prepared by the county government indicates the funeral service and burial will be held later in the day. We have live pictures there on the screen. Let's now speak to KTN News reporter Elvis Koske, joining us by way of phone. Elvis, we have live pictures on the screen there, that memorial service being held now. What more can you tell us?
Thank you very much, Michelle. Yes, we are coming to you live from Lessos. This is in Nandi County. Remember the events that happened last week, where we realized that one Lazarus Tirop, aged 40, died in an accident which was later provoked irate residents to storm Lessos police station, where the officers were based, and set ablaze the official residence of the OCS, then Peter Muguro. This led to the running battles in the ensuing chaos, where we saw two more people who were shot dead as the protesters attempted to overrun Lessos police station. Now as we speak, we have the leadership we are led by Nandi Governor Stephen Sang. We have the Senator from Nakuru, Susan Kihika, Kapseret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi, his Soy counterpart Caleb Kositany, and other leaders who are already here to condole with the family. Of course, we are told later we'll be having, after the funeral service, we'll be having burial in different areas. We were told that areas like Sosiot, Lessos, and also some places here in Nandi Hills. But as we speak, Cody, I've managed to speak to some of the bereaved family members, and they're saying that they're now demanding justice for their kin. I remember last week we also saw the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Edward Mugwa, ordered the transfer of all police officers at Lessos police station with immediate effect. Remember, the police boss visited the area even as the family was demanding for justice. And we saw that they had a meeting between the security bosses and Nandi County leadership, and those who attended the meeting condemned the police of using excessive force. So as we speak, as I'm speaking right now, these are speeches. We're expecting Kapseret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi. We also told that we are also expecting Alfred Keter, who is the area Member of Parliament. But as we speak, Michelle, we have relative calm. Remember, last week, on Thursday, we witnessed where police were engaging in running battles with irate residents.
What else do we know, Elvis, with regard to the officers who pulled the triggers that killed these three residents? Last we knew allegedly political leaders in the area taking issue with IG Hilary Mutyambai's account of events, that the police officers had to protect themselves when rowdy youth threatened to snatch their rifles. What do we know as to whether they have been intercepted? Have they been arrested? What do we know?
Now, Michelle, that's subject for confirmation. Remember last week when they had a meeting, it was agreed that all police officers at Lessos police station be transferred. Now, we are yet to understand the rogue police officer who was involved in the shooting, whether it was interdicted. But we are told Rift Valley Regional Coordinator George Natembe had indicated that already investigations had commenced, and they will check and establish whether the police used excessive force. So it's subject of confirmation even as we wait for more info from the Office of the Inspector General of Police. But as we speak of that now, we've managed to pass by the Lessos police station, but we could realize we have a handful of officers there. So we are yet to establish if the rogue police officer was intercepted by the investigative authorities. Michelle.
Very briefly, Elvis, I mean, we have live pictures there on the screen. The residents are parked, no social distancing, many of them not wearing face masks. What is the level of caution with regard to the infection of COVID-19?
Michelle, what I can say, residents here have been left to their own devices, even as the Ministry of Health, I remember, indicated that they should observe the social distance. But if I could maybe bring you up to speed, remember last week, the main reason that led to the chaos that happened here at Lessos, it was all triggered by one man not wearing a mask. So wearing a mask or not is not a concern to any residents here. They're here to condole with the family members, even as I'm told that later there will be a special Kalenjin cursing ceremony that will be done to chase away evil spirits.
All right, many things. That is Elvis Koskela first from Lessos, where Requiem Mass is underway for 3 residents who are believed to have been victims of police